Been around for a little bit now. What's your impression of Louisville and how you fitting in?
Fitting in pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. It's a major city in Kentucky, and where I was coming from, it's not the major city, but it's a bigger town compared to kind of Conway. Not trying to diss on Conway, but it's way bigger. Yeah.
Tyler,
How do
going
you
back
feel
to
like
your
how do you feel like you're connecting with the teammates thus far?
Oh, Tyler and D, they came in. Oh, and Jalen Carter, opened with, just came. He basically gave me a hug with the way they treat me and stuff like that. So I know I'm having a great time right now. It was a little bit smoother transition than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little rough. They wasn't going to like me as much. Because I'm trying to take somebody's spot. I mean, I'm not trying to take their spot, but I'm trying to take somebody's spot. I'm trying to play, so I didn't think it was going to be as friendly as it has been so far.
Tyler, going back to your recruitment process, I'm sure a lot of schools were interested in you being an FCS All-American, but what was it about Louisville that specifically interested you and ultimately decided to come there?
Let me see. I actually found out about Louisville's situation with one of my old teammates. He was thinking about coming here, but he didn't come here. And then I was doing all my research, and I was looking at the receiver stats and how much they run the ball, how much they throw the ball, and I was doing my homework like it was like crazy. And I seen that Louisville had 7 people hit the portal in 2021, so I was like, there's got to be a thin room. And I talked to Coach VJ and Coach Brew, who's not here anymore, and they said I'd be a great fit. And so I just decided between here and going back to UCA, and I was like, well, it's the opportunity I've been looking for, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Coming up from that level to the Power 5 level, do you feel like you have anything to prove to others?
Oh yeah, that most definitely. I feel like people think, I mean, it's probably more true than I'm saying, but I just feel like some FCS players can really play at Power 5, but they just didn't get the chance. Like in high school, I got overlooked. I always knew I could be the best. I always feel like I'm one of the best. So I'm coming to show that people from the FCS can play just as good as people from Power 5.
Hey, Tyler, why do you think that was that you got overlooked in high school?
I can tell you why. 40 time. I never trained for 40. Yeah, every camp all they cared about was 40, 40, 40. I can go out there and route somebody up going to Alabama, Florida, LSU, it didn't matter. Catch the ball in the head, didn't matter. Go to the Nike camps, do all spectacular and everything, but I didn't run that 40 or I didn't run a fast 40. So they'd be like, okay, well, he's not. So they wouldn't even give me an offer. So that's how that went.
So do you feel like you landed in Louisville after taking the route you had to take kind of brings things full circle for you?
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I could have been here this whole time. Actually, they just, people really, really, really think that the 40 is everything, and it's never been that for me. I'm not a 40 guy. I've never really trained for the 40. I could probably run a fast 40, but I've never trained for it. I just go out there and run routes. That's where most of my energy and time goes to, running routes, catching the football. Wasn't really worried about 40 because I could run away from somebody if I needed to, So.
Tyler, what has been your impressions of Malik so far? And I know it's just been a couple of days of spring, but you've been able to train with him some. What's your impressions of Malik?
Malik? Yeah, Malik's good. Yeah, I like him. We just got to build the chemistry. It's been good so far, and I know it's only going to get better as the weeks go by and the months go by. By the time we get to fall camp, I feel like I've been with him for 2-3 years. So you just got to keep working on the bond. It's good so far.
Hey, Tyler, what's your impression of Lance Thomas so far, working with him?
Lance Taylor?
No, Lance Taylor, yeah, sorry.
Lance Taylor, I like him. He's more business than pleasure, I would say. He's really fun when you think about it because he's coming from the NFL, so you're gonna get the little bit of NFL experience. That I'm not gonna say I didn't get, but kind of didn't get when I was at UCA. And and Coach Brew left, so he's basically just substituting for Coach Brew with the NFL experience. And he's coached receivers, he's coached running backs, he's coached, 2 different positions and been at like 4 different organizations. So picking his brain and everything like that, I feel like he's going to be good. I like him so far. He's he's just good right now.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Tyler.
Thank you.